Hi dear friends, today's topic is inside about a book named Houses and Cars. Subtitle, Where Dreams Park. Author is Andreas. Publisher is Callwey 2026. Actually, first of all, I want to thank myself, this publisher, because they allowed me to use their books for my Book Insight website, and they also provided me with material like book, electronic way and physical way, and I want to thank them for support in this subject, and I hope in future we can also increase this work together and get deeper and deeper. Before I start with the book, I wanted to show you the physical book in a first glance. It is really a valuable book. It is very sorry. See the thickness of the cover. It is not actually, they spend really much effort to create this book, and the quality, especially because I am since 2005 I've started my career as a software developer, and since some years also started architecture, and in my spare time it was private university, but unfortunately because of some problem, a little bit financial and so on, I leave it alone, but future I would continue. I love architecture, and this publisher has especially very interesting books about architecture, inner architecture, and landscape and so on. I love this subject to present and give insight about. And this book also, I'm not expert in the quality of books, of pages and so on, but I'm a book lover. I have hundreds, 200, 500, no more, maybe 1,000 books. And I love books, and I know a little bit the quality, these oily pages with this very fine smell of oil, and it is really good feeling. And the quality, every page, if I go through them, they are all colored pages, all colored, and it is really valuable. I show you only one page because I want to have a feeling that the electronic subject does not replace the physical actually book. I'll show you only one page. See the quality of pages. Actually, when I am architect, when I have a bureau and doing such things, I would put this book in my shelf and read it and use it and love it, because it is really valuable images, and which one give really inspiration. It is not just doing a little bit earning money, but it is really they have spent much effort for this book. This publisher is German publisher, but they produce also this book. I also give Book Insight in German one, because the same book in German and English. They have very good quality, these books, at least as far as I've seen. I've made also another Book Insight from this publisher. It's Gärten des Jahres. I hope there is also English version. I would do it sure in English also. They are very beautiful and valuable books. Okay, let us begin the journey. I've talked too much. The first thing first, background images are from me, not from the book. Second, at the end, because you can watch the videos from my YouTube channel or my website. At the last page, I would show you original, show you very fast how you get help and find it and so on. And yes. Another very light subject, because of I thought it would be more valuable for you not just have a book inside, but also 1-2 slide, educational slide. I hope it is interesting to you. Please leave comment in my YouTube channel if you like it, this new subject from my side. I hope it is interesting for you. Let us begin the journey. Garage architecture is first educational slide. If you don't like it, you can jump it. And please leave comments if you like this way of presenting or not. I'm experimenting my website is since 4 months live, and many things are new and many people don't know it. That's why I should somewhere explain something extra and so on, experiment something. And this is one of my experiments. I hope it is interesting to you. It gets a little bit lengthier. At the start I thought 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, but it is not viable. It doesn't give you quality, actually, 5 to 10 minutes. Garage architecture begins with the role the vehicle plays in everyday life. A carport is open, light, and easy to use, but offers less protection. An enclosed garage better protects against weather, theft, and aging. A collector garage often has to combine climate, security, lighting, and presentation. Car elevators and underground garages show that parking is also a spatial and technical design problem. Second educational slide. The arrival zone is often underestimated in architecture, yet residents experience their house every day through the driveway, forecourt, garage, or entrance. Good planning makes this transition pleasant, safe, and atmospheric. Material, lighting, gate, landscape, and sight lines shape the effect. The key design question is whether the car should disappear, serve quietly, or visibly become part of the architecture. Okay. From now on, start with original book. Slide 1. Here we have a visual evidence, which I described later. This book is a high quality architecture and lifestyle illustrated volume. It presents international projects in which houses and cars are deliberately designed together. The focus is not on standard garages, but on spatial architectural solutions. The German book, I think the English also the same, have roughly 320 pages by Callwey. This visual evidence is print page 1, opening photograph with house, garage, and red classic car. The credit of photos goes to Jeffrey Tatoro, Archer, and Buchanan Architecture. Design goes to Eva Sattler, Munich. Why it is interesting? Because the image immediately condenses the book's subject. Living, garage, and automobile appear as one coherent architectural set. Another visual evidence, this book begins with a typology of parking. This overview shows that parking can take many architectural forms. It is not only about storing a vehicle. Parking can be visible, hidden, technical, domestic, representative, or functional. This makes clear that the garage is a serious design subject. This visual evidence, page 4, types of parking with pictograms for carport, integrated garage, collector garage, underground garage, car elevator, charging station, and other types. Why it is? Credit goes to John Tyson. Why it is interesting to you? Because this page shows. It makes the conceptual structure of the book visible on a single screenshot-friendly page. It shows that the book is not only about nice, beautiful photos, panorama photos, but also some very interesting educational topography of such things and so on. Different topography. Another visual evidence. The central motive of the book is the contrast between car and house. The car stands for motion and technology. The house stands for place, space, and performance. The garage lies exactly between these poles. Good architecture can turn this contrast into a strong experience. The visual evidence, page 6, GP Ice Race Pavilion by Steiner Architecture FF in Cell MC. Credits of photos goes Florian Holzherr, design goes to Eva Sadler Munich. Why it is interesting? Because the scene with pavilion, snow, car, and lounge space clearly shows how automobile, landscape, and architectural space work together. By the way, as you see, my background images, which are from me, I tried my best to be very accurate, very adequate to the subject what I'm talking about. As you see, that's very similar. The pages that you don't see any visual evidence, maybe the content of the book somehow shows the same. And by the way, may you ask, what is visual evidence? Why are you talking about? Because I want to give you a feeling about the content. I should make compromise. I cannot make it very long. I pick 2, 3, 4 places of the book which could be interesting and talk or show a little bit about photos or subject and so on, to give you about feeling about the book, that you don't buy it in black box. This is the actually essence of my work, to give you a little bit information, this insight, to give you a little bit information about the content, what is a weakness, what is a stronghold. Don't watch only the video which I'm providing in my app website. Also, there is an audio format which is 3 to 5 minutes roughly, maybe 3 minutes mostly, and 3 pages deep dive for people who want to read, 1 pages summary of what I'm talking about, and so on. And also a comment from other colleagues who has already read the book and know about it, and all this information give you a stronghold that you don't buy a book, spend money then which don't need it. It is actually in that way it is important. Save your time, save your money, and so on. I hope it is actually is a value to you. I give my actually I don't see anything like this in the world, and I think it is a really important thing. Nowadays, AI have become a hype, and everybody think about AI, but actually, books are also shouldn't lose their value. Physical book, so read it. Have a feeling about it. This is also part of architecture. It's not just photos, but book feeling. Have a resonate with your photos about the site and architecture to give some kind of inspiration to you. This inspiration is more important than the photos itself or typologies. Sorry, these were some more personal idea. One important section shows that another visual evidence. One important section shows that garage architecture has historical roots. Coach houses, carriage houses, and rear buildings were early places of mobility. Did I explain it to you before? Not. I don't think so. Sorry. No, it was correct. Sorry, I thought I did explain it. Coach houses, carriage houses, and real buildings were early places of mobility. With the car, the function changed, but the spatial idea remained interesting. Modern architects pick up these typologies and develop them further. This creates garages that feel like small buildings, not a secondary storage room. Visual evidence, page 8 to 9, is a special garage with example of historical and urban garage solutions. Yes, credit of photos goes to Farai Laura Hammett. Yes. Actually, why it is interesting, the spread shows at a glance how garages, coach houses, rear buildings, and display spaces are historically and typologically connected. The book shows many intermediate forms between open parking and enclosed garage. A carport can feel very elegant and light, but protects only to a limited degree. An enclosed garage offers security and weather protection. The most convincing solutions make the garage part of the architecture. Then facade, gate, light, floor, landscape, and living space work together. After that, then facade, blah blah, they work together. Visual evidence which I removed, print page 10 to 11, example of open parking, tropical transparency and enclosed garage rooms. The background image would give you idea what is the content. It is very same. I cannot put many images from the original book. It is because of copyright. Why it should be useful? Because a spread shows the practical design range between open parking, climatic protection, and architectural integration. For collectors, the garage task changes completely. It is another visual evidence. It is no longer only about parking vehicles safety. Collector garages need atmosphere, order, lighting, climate, care, and sometimes workshop areas. Many projects show cars almost like exhibition pieces. The boundary between garage, gallery, lounge, and private museum becomes fluid. Visual evidence, page 14 to 15, collector architecture with examples of high-end vehicle storage and presentation. First credits goes to Doves and Reims. Photos goes to Ricardo Janet. Okay, why it is interesting? Because it is the black white on the left side. Because the spread shows how a garage can become a curated space for collection, technology, and atmosphere. The main part of the book works like an international idea archive. The projects show very different answers to the same basic question. Some houses integrate the garage almost invisibly. Others make the vehicle a deliberate focal point. This variety is what makes the book interesting for architects, homeowners, and collectors. Visual evidence, which I removed, page 22-25, opening spread houses and garage with a large format project images. It is somehow like what I'm having in my background images from me. Why it is useful for you? Because opening to the project section makes clear that the book does not only explain typologies but presents concrete international architectural examples. The final judgment is very, very positive. The book is ideal for readers who want to think about architecture and cars together. Its strength lies in the international variety, photographic quality, and typology of solutions. It doesn't replace professional planning, but it provides many strong ideas. The most important message is that garages and parking spaces can be part of good architecture. Don't go anyway. I want to show you my webpage. Apropos, I have a gallery from my side because I was for a while a student. I would put it in my YouTube channel under the description. If you like, you can go there. I've also interested project which I've made. If you like it, I'm very keen. If anybody have architecture bureau and want to work and need my cooperation, I would do as an architecture student, not software engineer. I would gladly do it because I love architecture. I love it. Okay, if you have any suggestion, improvement, leave comment in my YouTube channel. It helps me to give you further books with more valuable insight to you. If my work is a value to you, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps our book community to grow further. I thank you in advance for that. As I promised, if you are watching any video, it makes no difference which one. Let's say, for example, this one, University Army, for example. And if you are watching the videos and under the more, you can click on, for example, it is the, this is the first one, this lengthy path. Click on that, it goes directly to corresponding book. It goes directly to corresponding books. Take a little bit. Okay, now you see the corresponding book from YouTube. Here is metadata about the book, and here is the category, discipline, the video, summary, the video. And if you're here, if you double click in here, it goes to the YouTube also. Here's audio version. Here's a full transcript, 3 pages. Here's summary and so on, and many things more. Please register, it is free. And also with the help, or from here, if you click on there, click on the first, you can get oriented yourself in my application. If you are on the main page, please set my language. I would in future set it to set it, because when you set it, only the books in the corresponding language which I'm setting here, for example if you're in English, would be shown, not in German books and so on. In future, many other languages also. I talk too much. Have a nice day. Until next book inside. Bye bye.